Hey everyone, my name is Carolyn, and today I'm going to be walking you through navigating MRAA training. Step one of this process is going to be going to MRAA.com, and in the upper right, in the login section, you're going to type in your MRAA credentials, and this will log you into the website. So now that you're logged into the website, you'll navigate to the Education menu, click on MRAA Training, and as long as you're signed into the website, you'll be automatically signed into MRAA Training. We recommend that you always sign in using the website. That way you won't have to ever re-enter your credentials unless you've updated your password or any other information like that. And you'll notice as well that once you're logged into MRAA Training, you'll be landing on the portal that matches your membership level. So I've been using a gold member to show this for you guys. So you've landed in the gold portal that will have all of your gold membership offerings. So now I'm going to be walking you through basic navigation on your MRAA Training homepage. The first thing you'll notice when you're signed in is a recent course activity widget on your homepage. For this test learner, there's some courses in here. That's because they've been in there doing stuff. But that'll be the first thing you see, and if you haven't started any courses for any reason, or if you're logging in for the first time, that'll be empty, and it'll prompt you to take a look at the course catalog. A couple other nice features on this dashboard homepage are an overview of your own personal training statistics. So you'll see some of your total training time, your completion rates, and some other interesting little metrics for you. There's also a calendar widget, so if we have any webinars set up or anything else that we've programmed into MRAA Training as any live events, those will pop up there for you. You also have a nice little graph here at the bottom that gives you a visual breakdown of where you're at with your courses. So you'll get a percentage of how many you've completed, how many are in progress, and how many of the courses you're enrolled in you haven't started yet. So that'll obviously get a little more developed as you're more active in MRAA Training. And then finally, we have a fun little don't miss section where if there's any activity happening, any discussions or anything like that, you'll be prompted to engage with those. Next, I'm gonna walk you through the course catalog. This is a brand new revamped feature with MRAA Training. We have everything filtered by categories on the side. So any topic you're interested in, you can filter that, and any course tagged with that will show up there for you. We have everything filtered basically by topic or department. So if you're looking for specific training or training for specific team members, this could be a good place to start to filter your courses and peruse through them. Some other fun features we have for the catalog are some different sort options. So if you're interested in new content, you can sort by date, and everything that's been added most recently will show up first. If you want to sort alphabetically, that's also an option. And then we also have a brand new feature, sort by rating, which allows you to sort courses based on how other learners are rating them. And I'll walk you through soon how to rate courses. But that's a nice way to get a good handle on what the rest of the MRAA community is thinking of certain courses. And it's a nice way to also gauge how other people in other departments like you or other people in roles similar to you might be responding to certain course content. So if that's something you're interested in, that's a great option. We're gonna take a look at the My Courses section. This is basically gonna be where anything that you've been assigned or anything that you've started is gonna live. So if you have been in the catalog and you clicked on a course that you were interested in and you wanna go back and start that course, that'll show up in here. So you can see here that I've completed a welcome course to MRAA Training. A quick little note about that is we've set this welcome course right here as a prerequisite for every course in our catalog. And this is basically just a little intro course to kind of walk you through some of the new features in MRAA Training and some of those other just navigation help things that you might want to know. So that will probably be a good place for you to start as well. So yeah, you can see here that courses that I have in progress are marked with percentages completed. Anything I haven't started yet will prompt me to start it, and anything listed as completed will tell me it's completed. So this will be your go-to spot for looking at the courses that you're currently working on. And then finally, another new feature is our calendar feature. Mainly what will live in this calendar is if MRAA is hosting a webinar we'll plug it into this calendar. You'll be able to register for a webinar through there or see any other events that we put onto this calendar. You'll be able to export any of these calendar events directly to your Outlook or iCalendar. That's a nice little feature if you want to centralize where all of your events are happening. And then a couple other fun features. Up in this top toolbar by your profile, we have a messages feature. Messages is a brand new feature to MRAA training and allows us at MRAA to be sending messages directly to anyone in our system. And it also allows you as learners in the system to send messages directly to our system administrators here. So if you have any questions or if you're noticing maybe there's a problem with a course, you're able to message us directly through the system. And another feature similar to this is our discussions feature, which also lives up in this top menu bar. Discussion features are basically for any course, MRAA can create a discussion forum that you can participate in if that's a course you're enrolled in. And that really allows for some good community engagement and peer feedback on course material. It allows you to have conversations with either your team or with people outside your organization who are also using MRAA training to better understand topics covered in the course or ask questions. So that will be a really good engagement feature if that's something you're interested in. And finally, I would also like to walk you through our gamification. And this is also brand new to MRAA training. We're really excited about this feature and we hope you guys really like it too. Our gamification system is broken down into 3 things: points, levels, and badges. And points, levels, and badges are all earned by engagement with our content. So for the point system, you'll see that you can earn points for logins into the system, for course completions, for assignment completions, discussion topics, lots of other things that you can earn points for. And you can also reference this list here to see how you get the most points. And those are for course completion, so we encourage you to go in there and do that. Level up and beat your other team members. Levels are similar, and you level up by either how many points that you've earned, or how many courses you've completed, or how many badges you earn. So leveling up is similar to points, but it's just another way to kind of look at your own personal achievements with your learning. Finally, badges are also earned by engagement, and we have a badge gallery that shows you all the badges you can earn. We have activity badges, learning badges, survey badges. It's all broken down into the different ways that you can engage with our system. And every badge that you earn will be colored in. Every badge you've not earned will be grayed out. And if you hover over the badges, it'll tell you how to earn them. So the Activity Explorer badge, I've already earned because it only needs 4 logins to earn that badge. And you'll notice that as you're moving on progressively through the badges, you exponentially need to have more activity. So to earn the top activity badge, you need to log in 512 times. And same thing with the rest of the badges. It's all exponential, so it's nice and easy to earn some badges at first. We encourage a lot of engagement to get high up there with those badges. So that's also a fun new feature. One last thing I want to show you is just some basic profile stuff. In the upper right, if you hover over your profile, you'll be able to look at your basic information that's in there. You'll be able to also have a quick glance at any badges you've earned. You also can look at your progress and see, again, some basic overview metrics of your training, how you've engaged, different stuff you've earned, any certificates you've earned, stuff like that. And if you're part of any training groups in particular, that will also show up there. So that's a good, quick and easy way to check out some of that stuff as well. So the next thing that I'm going to show you guys is where to find your certification programs. A lot of you who are active users in MRAA training are probably part of either continuous certification or you've purchased a position-specific certification program. So I'm just going to really quickly show you where those live. Up in the top menu by your profile, you'll see this little stacked icon that says Switch Portal. All of your certification coursework is going to live in a separate portal from your membership portal. Here you'll see the check mark next to Gold, because I'm a Gold member and I'm in my Gold membership portal. If I wanted to access my continuous certification coursework, I would click into here with continuous certification. And if I had a position-specific program like a service management or service advisor, I would click into MRAA certification, and whatever program that I'm currently enrolled in will show up there as well. So the next thing that I'm going to be walking you through is how to download and use the MRAA Training mobile app. This is a brand new feature with our new platform, and I'm very excited to walk you through it. So the first thing that you're going to do is search Talent LMS in either Google Play or the App Store and download it from there. Once you have it downloaded, you'll come to this page asking you to input what your domain is. The domain for our MRAA training is MRAA.talentlms.com. So once you have that typed into the domain bar, you're going to hit the next button, and you're going to see this page that has a username and email password sign-in area. You're not going to use that. You're going to see down below a little bit further, you're going to see sign in with SAML. If you click sign in with SAML, this will be a very similar process to when you're logging into the website and you input your credentials and it saves it. So when you click on that, it'll take you to an MRAA sign-in page, and you're going to type in your MRAA credentials into this page. Okay, so once you sign in with your MRAA credentials, you'll be automatically logged into the app. And you'll see here that the app has populated with all the courses that I was working on previously. So the courses that you're seeing here are the exact same courses that you would see on the recent course activity widget on the web portal homepage. So the purpose of the app is mainly just to be working on courses that you're already enrolled in or that you're already in progress for. So that's what you'll see first. You can sort your courses by name, by when you last accessed them, by progress. You have all sorts of options there. And some other features in the app, you'll notice the messages feature. So just like how it works on the desktop version, you can either message your administrators or they can message you. You'll have the discussions as well on the app. Works exactly the same way as it does in the desktop version. Discussions will only show up if either you've been assigned to them or you are taking a course where there's a discussion forum. And finally, another feature is you can take a look at your profile and you'll see your achievements very similarly to in the desktop version. You'll see your total points, badges, levels, your course progress, and stuff like that, as well as any badges that you've earned. You can scroll through and look at those. Another feature is down here at the bottom in the settings section, you'll see a open web portal option. And if you click on that, this will take you directly into the web version, mobile web version of MRAA training. So it'll look almost the same as it does if you're using it on your laptop or computer. And it has all the same features that it does there. So if for some reason you want to search a course, this is a great place to do that. If you want to switch portals and take your certification courses, you can do that through here by clicking up here in your profile. And then you can switch portal. I can click continue certification if I want. It'll take me over into that content. So if you're doing a lot of navigation between portals or a lot of navigation between courses and browsing stuff like that, that'll be a really helpful thing for you to know. And then finally, just like in the desktop version, you can also access your courses. You can access the course catalog to browse and find new content. All the same features are available here. It's just mobile versus on your desktop. So the last thing I'm going to show you guys is a cool feature that allows you to watch our course content in offline mode. So if you close out of your web portal and you navigate back to your courses, and you click into one, you have the option down here at the bottom of the screen to download all content for offline use. So if you're anticipating not being able to use Wi-Fi or data for taking any courses, or if you want to take them on the go, this is a really good option for allowing you to do that, and your experience will be pretty much exactly the same. And that's everything. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial on how to navigate MRAA training. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to our team. We're here to help at any time.